No, uh, I I don't even know what I'm trying to say here, but I haven't played this particular ship in randoms in so long. I honestly don't even remember the last time I've played it. Whenever I'm playing a torpedo boat, it's usually something like a Yu Yang. Sometimes a Gearing. I have played some Kunming and Humphreys as well, which I haven't stopped playing those. I just haven't done them on camera in a while. But um, that being said, looking at this matchmaking, it is kind of not what you want to see for summers. A lot of destroyers and 3 carriers, and not a whole lot of other farm going on. So I have a feeling that I'm about to have my work cut out for me. And we're already 50 seconds in, and I'm still just running my mouth waiting for the game to load. It's not even a super ship either, so shouldn't have taken that long, but whatever. There's no carrier, so that's fun. There's no one blacklisted, so that's also fun, I guess. Let's see. No radar other than Des Moines, Salem. I don't remember if that thing gets radar or not. I don't believe it does, but it might. I guess I'll find out in a minute. Druid, Yu Yang has a potential radar. I kind of doubt it because most people in randoms do run smoke on the Pan Asian destroyers. Most people do, not everyone, but most people do. So, in general, I wouldn't say act like they don't have it, but you can generally make a fairly safe assumption that that they won't. Although I wouldn't make a life or death decision based on the assumption that that he would have it. And I also forgot this is my clan battle spec, which isn't ideal. I've played this ship a bunch in like clan battles, hence the RPF right there, which by the way is a skill that I never recommend for randoms. And I think I've explained that in a bunch of previous videos as to why. I just don't like it being used against you. And random builds are also generally built around dealing damage. So, spending 4 points on RPF is a little bit of a meh decision. This Daring is a fucking idiot because he's literally the best ship for contesting B, and he's not doing that. To be fair, they do have a Des Moines and a Salem, which I wouldn't be crazy about going up against directly either, no matter what destroyer I'm in. Unless it's like a fucking Ragnar or something where I can just farm them out from like 14 kilometers, but let's see. I'm going to pop some torps out like there. They're just gonna be some Make-A-Wish torps. If they hit, they hit. If not, whatever. And in typical fashion, whatever that is headed straight to the island there. Come on. Smoke generator started. Engine boost deactivated. I did manage to hit that Des Moines, which is also pretty funny, because that's not even what I aimed at. Well, that was a blind shot, but okay. Nice, I'll take it. This Des Moines is literally flat broadside to the fucking Salem. Check that out. Yeah. Nice. This right here is why you don't sit broadside, by the way. Oof, look at that chunk. Is that how Des Moines meant to be played, by the way? I think it might be. Mecklenburg looks like he's about to turn out to kite away. Satsuma's just been kiting away from the very start. Kind of was indecisive about which way I wanted to go there, but those look like Yugamo torp. No, those can't be Yugamo torps. Those are on the other side. I guess those were Yoshino torps. Yeah, those were definitely Yoshino torps. Speaking of this Yoshino, he's like full sending. He is hydroing right now. It's not ideal, but there's no one that really can shoot at me anyway, so it's not the end of the world. I am out of hydro range now, though. And I do have this thunderstorm right here that is working to my favor at the moment. Because if he were to push through this channel right here, I would have a little bit more wiggle room to evade his detection. Because the thunderstorm is reducing my concealment to 5.2 instead of 5.8. Wonder if this guy's going for the channel. No, he's not. He's getting ready to kite away. This Yu Yang will know I'm coming, by the way, because he knows he's being located by somebody. And I'm also being radared, so I guess there's your answer to, does the San Martin have radar? That answer is a yes. It's a very large, yes. So, the more you know, by the way.
Our victory is in sight.
I'm gonna put torps out on that channel. I'm just gonna pop torps out like that. They hit, they hit. If not, whatever. I am just gonna let them have B for right now. Because, I mean... yeah, look at that. Now Sass is about to die. Looks like the Yu Yang fucked off a little bit. San Martin is getting farmed. He might be getting torped as well. Looks like the Yu Yang definitely fucked off. Now I'm locating the San Martin. Oh, I really wish I had my well,
Enemy battleship founder.
that was a 10-minute, that was an 8-minute game, by the way. Not even, I think that was like 7 minutes. Yeah, 7-minute game, by the way. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm getting another one because that shit sucks. Anyway. Let's see what bullshit we get this time. Which, by the way, I still have these black cherry flavored waters. They're one of the, I think they're the best ones, aside from the peach ones as well. Alright, it's a radar minnow. Good on him. It's a Manitor. It's the same Salem that was on my team last game that dunked on that Des Moines. Humphreys, double Shima, and Elbing for destroyers. Only one radar. It's honestly alright matchmaking for me. There's no one blacklisted, so that's always fun. There's also no submarines to ruin, and no carriers to ruin everything either. Although, looking at the initial deployment on the map, this gearing is headed for B, which is fine. I guess there's only one radar to threaten him and there's no carriers, so that's fine, I guess. Oh, actually no, it looks like he's turning back up to C. Normally, well, I don't know. There's a lot of what I want to do here. I think my game plan for right now is going to be trying to get, like, out here somewhere, and we'll go from there. Because if they push hard through C, what I'm going to want is I'm going to want them to push downwards towards my team. And then I'll have shots on them while they push downwards. I'll have shots from over here at their broadsides. And then I'll also be setting up a cross torp with the gearing as well. You know what? I am also just gonna put some Make-A-Wish torps out. You never know your luck. Just a Colbert. It's fine. A is currently not contested. Actually, I think it might be. I think it is contested.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Is this a ledge mod gearing? I don't know. It is a superintendent gearing, which is, again, not exactly ideal, but whatever. It would be kind of funny if, whatever it is, ate any of those torps. No, it didn't. Come on, shoot. Kind of want to use my, myself to bait. No, he didn't take it. I am going to have to, be careful of Elbing torpedoes here, though.
Engine boost deactivated.
There we go.
Smoke screen set.
Now I have this smoke screen with the island directly connecting, so I can use that to help me avoid torpedoes if I have to. And it looks like this may be a reverse of the last game.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
There we go. Just gonna turn my rudder this way before I start accelerating. I'll have my rudder turned in the direction I want to go. Honestly, I could have launched all 3 sets there, but I don't really think it'd have mattered. Those were Make-A-Wish shots anyway. Yeah. we go. And there's the Shimakaze down there. Might have a nice salvo on that Yamato. Especially if that gearing puts torps out. That'll be a nasty cross torp there.
Engine boost activated.
It doesn't look like the Shima is contesting, which is convenient for me, because it does mean I outspot this guy pretty much indefinitely. Although I'm taking him on directly is going to be a bit of an issue.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Unless I get lucky and land torps, which I don't think I can really bank on, even though it is an Elbing. Put torps out on that Yamato. I think he's probably gonna either hard send into a sea, or he's going to turn out and try and escape around that island. That was a good little chunk on him. I'm still being hard spotted, and I don't think it's by the Yamato. Thank you, USN Shell Arcs.
Smoke generator started. All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Enemy cruiser sighted. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
And this is, what you call not ideal. I guess this Marceau will benefit from the smoke.
Torpedoes to starboard.
What I need to try and do is find a way to deal with the Shima. Because this guy should be eating torps here. This Yamato should be. Hopefully that Elbing will as well, although I doubt it. And, well, never mind.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Yeah, I do agree. Like, I mean, look at, like, I'm just not even gonna say anything. Let's see here. The issue right now is that I'm being faced by a Shima that outspots me. So, well, never mind. He's shooting, but okay, I think I might be able to slip into B here and then cut up like that. But depending on where the Shima and Slava and Humphreys are, I mean, Shima hasn't been, yeah, the Shima and Humphreys could be anywhere at this point. It's not exactly what you call ideal. Slava's down there. Shima's still roughly where he was. The gearing in the Marceau should be able to deal with the Elbing and Shima. Especially if that's a ledge mod gearing that ties his conceal. Jesus Christ. Fucking Alt-Tab, hello? Can you work, please? I wanna... Okay, there's... There's Shima down there. Those are definitely Shima torps. I do want to mind my distance a little bit from that Salem. Especially within unspotted Humphreys. I should have cut around the north end of the island, to be honest. Of course. There goes the Kremlin. Just because. And I guess I'll put torps out like that. If I can... Oh, he's... That... Kerr first is healing, although if he flattens out a little bit... No. I don't think he is. I think he dodges. That is unfortunate. Thank you for that, torpedo dispersion RNG. I really appreciate it. We need this Shima dead. I have like dog ass shell arcs. Kerr first did DCP though. Or those fires just went out naturally by duration. That Yamato's right there. So I don't want to spend my God fucking non-pens.
Smoke screen set.
I don't think that Yamato is sending. Well, he is. No, he's not.
Engine boost deactivated.
And of course, Marceau left. How the hell did the gearing die to an Elbing that he outspots?
The enemy is about to win.
Don't you also love armored destroyers? There's a Montana, Yoshino, all the way on the fucking border, by the way. Yamato is now gonna send. Tried to stagger my launch a little bit. Kerr first should die here. I think those torps are probably going to be under. Yeah, I think those torps are definitely under lead. Come on, set a fire. Yeah, those torps were in fact under lead. Humphreys did kill himself though. Managed to make him whiff his ow. Whiff his initial armor piercing salvo anyway. And, of course, didn't even know I was that low. But, oh well. Did what I could. But what needed to happen was I needed these guys at A to just kite away and not fold in half like a fucking wet napkin. But, whatever.
Battle ends in 5
Uh...
minutes.
That gearing also somehow fucking died to a Yoshino, Yamato, and Elbing that he should outspot. I mean, I guess the Shima was there as well, but the gearing shouldn't die to a Shima either, because the concealment is 5-8, which is still good enough that if they're like both facing each other, even though the Shima will outspot the gearing if it's not a ledge mod, the since they're headed towards each other, the Shima's gonna get spotted a few seconds later anyway, so I don't know how that gearing died, but that Elbing did do a pretty good job of being annoying. I'll give him that much. The Yamato also did a good job of staying alive when he shouldn't have. Honestly, one of those torps should have hit, but you know, torp spread RNG. And also, I guess those were a pretty, well, I mean, I guess it wasn't really RNG's fault. Those were a pretty long distance shot. I think it was like 13 something kilometers, but still though. If he ate torps, that would have been a dead Yamato right there. But, oh well. Now the Elbing is there in C, just farming out the Montana. Does he kill that? No, he probably bounced, knowing this game's mechanics. Boop. Dead. Honestly, this game, I think, was winnable if, obviously less people just died. Like, we had that moment earlier where, like, fucking 4 people died in, like, the span of 10 seconds, which didn't help. The biggest problem, I think, was A, just completely folded. And, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what happened over there. I wasn't there. But the gearing definitely shouldn't have died. The Yamato, I don't think, should have sended the way he did. To be fair, I didn't play amazing either. Because I wasn't really able to do much against the destroyers. Because there was a Shima and an Elbing that I couldn't take on by myself. Even though I did have a Marceau with me. The Marceau shell arcs are not great at distance against destroyers, especially stuff like an Elbing that's armored, where it can shatter the Marceau HE unless the Marceau switches to armor piercing. But you can get good damage on armored destroyers like Khabarovsk and Elbing. Oh wow, that Yoshino actually did a really good game. Props to him. But oh well. Well, yeah. I think that's enough World of Warships for today. This has already been like a 28-minute game, and most of that was this one. This one actually went on for almost the full duration, unlike that last one that was like fucking 7 minutes long, but anyway. Yeah, I guess the moral of the story is don't play torpedo boats because you will suffer. Yeah, and that's it. I'll see you tomorrow.